Those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it. Edward Burke. I am Mrs. Thomas, and welcome to American History 3. In this semester, we will be studying from the Great Depression onward. Now, why don't we begin...
Is it true that you once yelled at the theater teacher?
Yes, how did you know?
Grace Anderson, you may know my brother?
Ah, yes, Miss Anderson. All too well. I hope you are not too much like him.
Oh no, I would never.
Excellent, excellent. Please sit down. As I was saying, why don't we introduce ourselves? Who would like to go next? How about you?
Me?
Yes, you.
My name is Melissa Mace.
Nice to meet you, Melissa Mace. I look forward to seeing how you will do in my class this semester. Who would like to go next?
I can't believe Mr. Dent assigned homework on the first day.
Are you kidding me? I'm so jealous. I wish he would give homework to our class. It'll be so nice to have something actually interesting to do over this long, hot, boring summer.
You're jealous? More like overwhelmed. My parents are already making me sign up for all the clubs that I can. It'll be just like last year. Guess I can say goodbye to my social life.
Is that the new girl?
New. It's the first day of school. We're all new.
Well, she didn't go to our school last year, Sarah.
So, why don't we say hi to her?
Just because she's new doesn't mean we have to become instant best friends with her.
What are you afraid of? Cooties? Come on, that was elementary school, Holly. Hey!
Great. Now we'll be at the bottom of the social food chain forever.
You're in our history class, right?
Maybe. I'm still learning my way around.
Yeah, I remember now. Miss Thompson called you out in front of the whole class. Melissa, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Holly.
So where are you from?
Virginia.
Oh, cool. Isn't it true that, like, everyone from Virginia talks with a southern accent?
No?
So, the bell's about to ring. We should probably just go to class, right?
Oh, okay. Melissa, where are you going?
Honors English 2 with Mr. Dent.
Hey, don't you have that class, Holly?
Yeah!
You two should totally walk together. You can show Melissa around. I had him first block. Good luck with him. He's super scary.
I don't think it's Mr. Dent that I'm gonna need good luck with.
Good morning, class. My name is Mr. Dent, and this is Honors English 2. For my class, you will need a 1-inch binder complete with tab dividers. Each day I expect you to come to class with your binder, your completed homework from the night before, and a ready mind. If you are not as present mentally as you are physically, there is no need to show up to my class. Never ask me personal questions while I'm teaching. There are absolutely no bathroom breaks during the instructional period. This is an honors level class, and I expect you to actively participate each day. Your name, please.
Grace. Grace Anderson.
Miss Anderson, please proceed with your question.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Grace, apparently you were not paying attention earlier. Please allow me to repeat myself. There are absolutely no bathroom breaks allowed during the instructional period.
Yes, but you weren't giving us instructions, just telling us how to behave in the class.
Which are?
Instructions.
Thank you. Now, there are no stupid questions, only inappropriate times to ask them. Speaking of questions, how many of you expect to receive an A in my class? To receive an A in this class, you will have to spend considerable time studying the material. You will have to read the books that I assign to you, and you will have to write papers on these books. Now I ask you again, how many of you expect to receive an A in this class? And your name?
Holly Nichols.
Miss Nichols. I look forward to the amazing papers that you will write for me.
And I look forward to writing them, sir.
In my 7 years of teaching, I've only given out 10 A's. I seriously doubt that you'll be the 11th.
I believe with your help, I can get an A in this class.
Receive. You could receive an A in this class. Now, Holly, your grade is not up to my discretion. This is my classroom, but it is your grade.
Wow, Mr. Dent is as harsh as Sarah said he was, maybe even harsher.
Yeah.
Hey, do you think I can have your number? That way we can help each other with homework assignments.
Look, I don't know what makes you think we're suddenly best friends, but I literally just met you today.
Okay, sheesh. Sorry. What is her problem?
Maybe she had a B in some class.
Maybe.
Hey, what do you like to do on a normal afternoon, Melissa?
I like to draw.
Really? Me too. I find it's a great stress reliever. Holly and I were thinking about starting a creative club. Do you think you'd be interested in joining the art portion?
Totally. Here's my number. Text me about it.
Great, I will. Thanks.
Miss Thomas, can I come in?
Oh, sure. Hi, come on in.
Sorry, my mom is gonna be later than normal.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just cleaning up. You're welcome to stay here.
Thank you.
Hey, it's Sarah. Are you still interested in the creativity club? We have an interest meeting tomorrow after school.
I'll be there.
Awesome. See you then.
Hey Melissa, it's Holly. Sarah gave me your number.
Hi.
I wanted to apologize for earlier. I've never had a teacher speak to me like that on the first day of school, and normally I would have been more well behaved.
It's no problem.
I hope we can still be friends. If English is anything like it was today, then I will definitely need some help.
And that is it for today, class. Make sure you study for next week's midterm exam. Wouldn't want you to waste an entire quarter's worth of learning.
Melissa, are you coming?
I have to talk to Mr. Dent about something really quick. Go without me.
Okay. Are you coming to the C-squared meeting tonight?
Have I missed one yet?
Good point. See you then.
Mr. Dent, can I talk to you about something?
I guess. Melissa, what can I do for you?
I was just curious about my grade. You wrote in my personal narrative that I was very creative, but you gave me a 70. Why?
Well, Melissa, creativity doesn't lead to good grades. Learning what you're supposed to learn does.
What exactly am I supposed to be learning?
The material that was outlined in the syllabus I gave you on the first day of class.
Oh.
I appreciate your creativity, Melissa, but it will only hinder you in this class. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I hereby call the Creativity Club meeting to a start. We will call it C-squared for short. Like we do every meeting, we will start the first few minutes by creating and the second part sharing. It's not required to share, but is strongly encouraged.
And remember, ladies, only positivity and constructive criticism allowed. Now, let's get started.
Are you going to draw that tree like last time? It was so beautiful. I could almost feel the wind against its branches and hear the rustle of its leaves.
You know what? I think I'm just going to sit this meeting out. I can't think of anything to draw.
Are you sure? You're coming to next club, right?
Do you know what happened?
I don't think she's been getting a very good grade in Mr. Dent's class. Their ideas normally clash.
Wait, so let me get this right. She's not doing good in Mr. Dent's class? I thought she always did good in school.
I don't know. Mrs. Thomas, do you know if there's anything that we can do to help her?
I have no idea. She's one of my best students. Her projects are so creative and original.
Creativity, that's it. That's why she hasn't been doing very well in Mr. Dent's class.
Wait, so she can't be creative in his class, but she can be creative in yours? I thought you had to follow the guidelines too.
I do, but I tend to be a little more lenient in following the standards. I believe that every student is different, and we can't fit you all inside the same box.
Then why are all the standards so black and white?
Don't ask me. Ask the school board.
Thank you for coming, Melissa. Are you sure there's nothing else you need to be doing?
Nothing more important than my grade in this class.
Great. Where would you like to start today?
Maybe the essay on that book we did. I think it was called 1984. I want to know exactly what I did wrong so that I can improve and know what to do for next time.
Sure. Melissa, here we go. Okay, now, in this opening line, you put a quote, "Don't think. Thinking is the enemy of creativity. It's self-conscious, and anything self-conscious is lousy. You can't try to do things, you simply must do things." Now, there's 3 problems with this quote. 1, you didn't cite whom it was by.
Ray Bradbury.
Just as I expected. 2, the quote is not from the book. Although it has to do with the topic of the paper, it's not exactly the same idea, so it doesn't match fully.
Okay.
And 3, if this quote is indeed from the book and was cited correctly, there's no prior information or analyzing. What have I always said about quotes in papers?
It needs to be introduced that it fits the piece, then said using correct citations, then explained in detail so the reader knows exactly what the quote means and how it should be interpreted.
Yes, very good. Now, Melissa, if you can just implement these strategies, you should do well, at least in this subject. Let's move on to the next part.
Are you sure this is going to work?
I don't see why not.
Well, here goes nothing. Hey, Grace.
Yes?
You like to talk, right?
Yeah. Why?
I have a proposition for you.
Hey, Melissa. Seems you couldn't go to the meeting yesterday.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I had other things planned.
Well, to make it up, do you want to hang out after school? Sure. Let's meet in Miss Thompson's room after class.
Okay, see you then.
Bye. Hurry, she's almost here.
Make sure everything's in its place.
Make sure what's in place.
Melissa, you came.
Of course I did. What's going on?
Okay, so we've been doing some research.
And we've discovered that...
Miss Thomas to the office, please.
Excuse me, ladies. I'll be right back. Keep on going, okay?
As I was saying,
We asked Grace to talk to Mr. Dent.
and he's gonna let you do an extra credit assignment.
You're welcome.
Guys, I appreciate the help, but
Mrs. Thomas, are you okay?
I've been fired.
What? That's crazy. You're the best teacher at the school.
They can't fire you.
Apparently, the majority of my students didn't pass their midterms.
That's crazy. I know I passed.
Me too.
and me.
Yeah, me too.
I know, girls, but the majority of my students weren't learning.
That's just because they didn't know your style of teaching. Yeah, it's too original for them.
They were so used to being stuffed inside a box that they didn't know when they could get out and stretch.
Yeah.
Well, it's too late now. The deed is done.
No, I refuse to believe that there is nothing we can do.
There has to be something.
I'm sure we can think of something.
Thank you, girls, but I need to go pack my things up now.
We have to do something. If not for Mrs. Thomas, then like every teacher like her in the world.
We're only in middle school. There's only so much we can do.
Well, then let's do what we can.
And what would that be?
I don't know, but we have to start at the source of the problem.
Are you ready?
I think so.
Do you have everything?
Yes.
List of facts?
Yeah.
Flash drive with your PowerPoint on it?
Yep.
Flashcards with the presentation on them, just in case you forget.
Yeah.
Anything else?
A good luck wish.
Duh, you can do it.
Good luck.
I hope you can convince the school board.
Thanks. And who knows, maybe next time you see me, the education system will be different.
Those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it. Edmund Burke. I am Miss Thomas, and welcome to American History 3.
Isn't that quote by Edward Burke?
No, it's Edmund.
Those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it. Edmund Burke.
No, that looks weird.
Erin, stop it!
Okay. Last time. I can't believe Mr. Dent assigned homework on the first day. How?
Okay. What? I'm so jealous. I hope... Sorry.
Come on, Millie.
It'd be so nice to have something actually interesting to do instead of just lazing around with a hot, boring outdoorsy
I saw your line. You're jealous? More like
Erin, you ruin everything. Oh my gosh. No,
Overwhelmed.
you're jealous? More like oh my gosh, I can't. What is the word?
Overwhelmed.
Oh my god.
Great. Now we can say the good. Great. Now.
Who's that there?
Oh, well, the bell's about to ring, so maybe we should just go to class, right, Holly?
Okay.
Right, Sarah?
Right, Holly?
Whoa. I don't. Hold on. I don't know what makes you think we're instantly best friends and whatever, and also bye.
Hey, Holly and I are thinking about starting a creative club. You should join the art portion. Hey, Holly and I are thinking about starting an art creative club. Not an art club, it's a creative club. It's different than an art club.
Yeah.
Hey, Holly and I are thinking about starting a creative club. Do you think you'd be interested in joining the art portion?
Yeah, here's my number.
So let me get this straight. She's not doing good. What? That's crazy. You're the best teacher at the school.
That's what I'm supposed to say.
Work, work. Work, work, Eliza and Peggy.